We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry here for Joe Mixon.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
49-yard line.
Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well in this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is Jakeem Grant.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
jet sweep to start the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Chris Jones in punt formation.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Brady. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And some room to roam now. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Wilson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. They set up the screen to Chubb. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Andy Isabella. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Titans 6.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. "47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
Down and goal.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Defenses, get out the field. Defense, check. Crunch. Go, Bandit. Check 31.
So after the INT, it's Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Wilson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and
a run for Nick Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's coming. He's coming.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Second down and goal. Wilson got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Brady.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
4-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Left side, it's Dorsett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a 1st.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Brady again.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Touchdown, Titans. Andy Isabella. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Loss on the play.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Ozzy! Ozzy! Mike 51. Here we go, dude.
To try again after the sack. Brady. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third and long, it's Brady. And he'll find Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch the pass. Sugar! 51's the mic. 51's the mic. If you don't get the Jordans, use the jacket reload.
To throw again, Brady. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Brady's throw there complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check. Let me go.
On first down, Mixon works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
9-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
That's good.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson rolling to his right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, defense. 19.
Here's Wilson. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Able to find Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 22-yard
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Titans first
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
To Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Alabama.
From the 27, Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Tight end right. We got 4. Check 3.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 31, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Dude, this game is so dumb. I just want you to know. Am I in a party? Hello? Can I be heard? Hello? Oh, maybe I'm not in a party.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language.
Hello? Black Lives Matter. Maybe Black Lives don't matter. Oh, hey, Black Lives do matter. Drinky. Oh my god. In which group chat? Twitter or Snapchat? No, I did not. He was too busy flooding this nigga Fat J for no reason. I'm really upset that I have to play this game for real. Like, it's just, like, he's not even some pussy. That's another interception. A dev game? offense or defense? Ooh, shit. I don't know. I got no idea. Ooh. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You got a dev game. If that's an interception, I put out this game. Oh my god. I can't tell you how many times my pass has been batted at the line. How you get a dev game with Teddy Bridgewater? Ain't he like 40? Ain't no way he got a dev game. I can't believe I just... Wow. This game is so frustrating, bro. I want to take off the fucking play action. That's what I want to do. All I want to do is take off the play action. That's all I want to do. I know. It's just, it's impossible. Like, all I want to do is take off the play action. And the game was like, nah, nigga, you gonna work with this play action. He's in fucking punt formation, bro. Like, this game is absolutely pointless to me. I really don't want to play it no more. If Andy Isabella don't get player of the week, I know something. That's a rushing touchdown. That's upsetting. Oh man, I should go for 2. Sick. No. Who do you play? Upsetting. I did the fake field goal. I didn't play maker around the field. Upsetting. Teddy B. Who do you play?
Superstar.
Who do you play? Oh no. You just check down the whole game. Literally check down.
Bubble screens and
RPOs.
jet sweeps. Nothing over 5 yards. Everything run after the catch.
Check down Charlie. That's what you need to be.
Go ahead and put 60 on the CPU real quick and then get back to my homework.
I wish I had I might as well be playing the CPU at this point. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey. I've had 7 sacks in the last week with one player. Still no dev game. Somebody explain that to me.
I hope he has on shoot clock, because I'm done with this game.
Let me start the broadcast.
I'm assuming he got on shoot clock. Yeah, he does. God damn. I ain't never seen clock.
DJ Moore finally got +1 to speed.
Ooh, juked the shit out of Joe Mixon. I mean, out of Jamal Adams. God damn.
Let me go ahead and pad some stats in this game real quick, too.
2-minute warning. At this point. Did y'all enjoy that Super Bowl last night? Absolutely dog shit, my nigga.
It wasn't entertaining. Apparently, I fell asleep in the third quarter.
Y'all niggas fell asleep, man.
I closed my eyes for 1 second.
Damn.
Missed the entire third quarter. Bro, no way I slept from half to the fourth. All I remember was the Weeknd got done singing. They kicked off.
That nigga was out.
Yeah, and then I was out. And then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, there's 14 minutes left in the game. It was great.
Oh damn, it is a Super Bowl.
Cause I didn't miss anything.
Sack.
Exactly.
Jerry Hughes.
It was great because it wasn't interesting.
Khalid Hudson didn't get a sack. It was Jerry Hughes.
I seen Gronk touchdowns. I seen AB touchdowns. That's all I need to see.
That was all that. That was the whole game.
Yeah. And then I seen Devin White's interception at the end. I seen everything I needed.
Chiefs clearly didn't want to win that game, bro. Them niggas just didn't want to win.
Oh, they wasn't out there blocking for real.
At all, bro. I ain't never seen a quarterback run for his life that much in my whole entire life. Can I be like, if that was me, that would have been a fumble, and he would have picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown. But because Madden don't fuck with me, I'm just convinced. Bro, this game is boring. Please, come on. It's 5 seconds left, dog. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Can I spread my linebackers? No.
We got snow at Lambeau. It's a snow game.
Snow game? Let's pick. Jesus Christ. I'm bringing this back for 6. Oh, maybe not. He tried. He hit me. GG, Fat J. How many interceptions did I have this game? Why we have to play niggas who are tanking?
Last week. Upsetting. Well, you find out, let me know, because I need a dance room with Baker.
Baker? Oh.
Yeah, I need an X Factor.
Well, did you, how many passing
X-Factor with
yards?
Baker.
I really only had 200 passing yards. Ain't no way. I threw 7 touchdowns about 200 passing yards. How does this happen?
Oh, better than me.
Jesus Christ.
Look
You
at all
know,
the people in there.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Because I did get like 4 interceptions, and I ran it back to like inside the 10 and then stepped out of bounds. Well, I'm about to get
Everybody
ideas
in the
about that
NFC
game.
just 8-8. I mean 8-2.
In the NFC or AFC?
The entire NFC.
I'm above Paul? How? Oh, fuck Paul. Well, I had to play this nigga Tone though, so that's upsetting.
Oh no, I'm about to get kicked out as soon as I lose a game.
I threw 6 touchdowns.
I'm gonna go 11-5 and miss the playoffs.
Andy Isabel had 4 receiving touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. That's player of the week, right? Right?
How many?
4 receiving
That
and
don't
1
even
rushing.
concern me. You in the other league. You in the other side of the shits.
He said, great game. This nigga was lining up a punt formation. Talking about great game.
Nice.
Can Shaquem Griffin? Oh, the one-handed bandit got his speed upgrade. Let's fucking go. That's too bad for last season. That's so upsetting. Talk my shit.
Last season.
Pretty sure it is. Unless Trippy pulls some shit out of his ass. I don't see these niggas.
Trippy say, we hope to run multiple seasons into Madden 22. Let me know I didn't need to play the CPU.
That's what I wanted. I would love to play another 2-3 more seasons, but can't make niggas play their games. Damn, I wish Darius Slay would get a speed upgrade. That would be love. This nigga's on my team? Oh, wow. Alright. I know this nigga's on my team.
Oh, what type of timing does the CPU on? A jet sweep to David and Njoku?
I definitely ran tight end jet sweep for a touchdown before.
You say so.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
I am 8-2-1. I play John next, and then I play Mikey, and then I play the Lions, and then I play Tone. And I play the shitty ass Texans. Oh, let me turn my stream off.
I'm getting